sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold? Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Wednesday, the 16th of March. I'm James Spann. Unsettled weather continues across the state today with an upper low passing through. We'll have a nice day tomorrow, then more active weather on Friday, and another chance of strong, maybe severe storms toward the middle part of next week. So a lot to talk about. After all, this is March in Alabama. So here we go. Got a very impressive cold core upper low that's going to be rotating through the state today. And we'll check the radar this morning, a little before 5 o'clock. Had some rain around Birmingham, rain over the northeastern corner of the state, but more showers and storms will form today with the upper feature passing through. Temperatures have not budged over the past 24 hours. Mid to upper 50s. We'll be in the 60s later today. Some spots might see a bit of sun, especially on the western side of the state. There's the watch warning map. A few counties down in southwest Alabama under a dense fog advisory. Otherwise, things are quiet. There's the severe weather outlook today. Got the slight risk, the standard risk, from near Charleston down to about Cape Canaveral, the areas in yellow. There is a marginal risk over parts of east and southeast Alabama. The areas there in darker green, that's for the possibility of hail with that cold core upper feature coming through today. Tomorrow, a risk of severe storms from North Texas and South Oklahoma down to the central Gulf Coast. This will include the southwestern corner of the state. But understand, for most of Alabama, tomorrow is going to be a beautiful day. This is for activity that comes in after midnight tomorrow night, early Friday morning. And then during the day Friday, got a risk of severe storms across the southeastern states. In Alabama, the standard slight risk, level 2 out of 5, south of a line from near Thomasville to about Prattville and Lafayette. Areas in yellow. A marginal risk for the rest of the state, north and central Alabama. And it's a fairly complex deal Friday. We'll have a morning round of storms that could be severe for South Alabama. Then more storms could form later in the day, and we'll talk about this in modeling. Let's go to day 4, which is Saturday, a risk on the Atlantic coast, the coast of the Carolinas. And then day 6, which is Monday, a risk of severe storms west of Alabama, much of eastern Texas and some of the adjacent states. And then on day 7, which is Tuesday, and Tuesday night, we have a risk mainly west of Alabama. That risk extends into the western counties. And it could be Wednesday before most of Alabama has the main thunderstorm round with this. And at this point, there's not a risk to find on day 8. And again, we'll go through all this in modeling. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Heavier totals north and west of the state. For most of Alabama, the amounts will likely be about 1 to 2 inches between now and Wednesday morning of next week. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS, the 06C run, valid today at 4. Upper low passing through. Down below that, we'll have occasional showers, maybe some thunder. And again, underneath the cold pool, through parts of east and southeast Alabama, there could be a few storms with hail this afternoon. Highs will be in the 60s. Tomorrow, nice day. The sky partially sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. We note that surface low developing north of Wichita Falls, Texas, and then Friday, that surface low near St. Louis. And we are in the warm sector. And the idea is that we'll have a morning batch of storms that will be coming through, an MCS, a mesoscale convective system. This is the instability Friday at midday. With the MCS down to the south, there is some unstable air. A lot of shear, highly sheared environment across the state. And the STP values, and this is at midday Friday, are fairly high over Mobile and Baldwin counties. And most likely with that morning round of storms, the better chance of any tornado activity will be over the southern part of the state. And then more storms might form later on the cold front that evening. This is valid 7 o'clock Friday evening, showing the STP values increasing over West Alabama. So again, the idea will have a morning round of storms affecting mainly South Alabama in terms of severe weather potential. And then maybe a few more storms by evening along a cold front. And we'll have to watch those. Remains to be seen if they can be severe. Often after an MCS passes, it just takes too long for the air mass to recover. But kind of a complex day Friday. We'll just watch how that evolves. The weekend looks good. Saturday should be a partly to mostly sunny day with mid-60s. And Sunday, beautiful, sunny with a high not too far from 70. We'll go to Monday. Here's our next system. Severe weather potential off to the west with a surface low that's to the northwest of Amarillo. Tuesday, the low is over Kansas, and again, the chance of severe storms during the day west of the state. And then Wednesday, got a positive tilt trough. You want to see a negative tilt for a big severe weather day. The surface low is south of Chicago, have a batch of rain and storms in here. This is the European Wednesday, very similar. The surface low near Indianapolis. The air not that unstable at this point, Wednesday of next week, but certainly sufficient for some strong storms. And again, no doubt there'll be storms about. That's the lightning flash density product. So we need to get through today and Friday before we really can focus on this system toward the middle of next week. This is a week out, and it's just too early to be specific. Out 10 days, this is Friday of next week, the 25th, troughing to the north. Then that looks dry and pleasant and pretty cold up north, if this verifies. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 3 and 4 inches between now and the end of March. Highs mostly in the 70s, lows mostly in the 40s and 50s between now and the 26th of March. And the latest CPC outlook in the house, March 23rd through the 29th, temperatures across Alabama will likely be near average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Call Alabama Professional Services. Standing water or high humidity? Call APS. Nasty odors or dangerous mold? Call APS. Critters, bugs, or other pests? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.